my dad was involved in the civil rights movement.
Wow.
He, as a grad student in California in 1965, in Berkeley, he felt called to go to Selma, Alabama, because a friend of his was on the ground organizing and sending audio cassette tapes to him in the mail of the voice of Martin Luther King Jr. speaking about a more just world, a more equal society. And my dad felt he needed to be part of that and go and join the mission with others to fight for civil rights and constitutional rights. He jumped on a train, he rode for 3 days, he arrived in Selma, he was there with Stokely Carmichael, he met him, he was in church at Brown Chapel AME Church when, unannounced, Martin Luther King Jr. came to deliver a surprise sermon. So he listened to the great Martin Luther King Jr. speak at the height of the civil rights movement, and he was able to do his part in that transformational movement in our nation. Later, my parents got married. My mom was an immigrant from the Philippines. Came here at 28 years old for the first time. Took a ship for 3 weeks to arrive in California. She had a scholarship to study at seminary where my dad was enrolled.
Wow.
My dad grew up in Ventura County, first in his family to go to a 4-year college. He started at Moore Park Community College, transferred to Cal, and then went to the Pacific School of Religion, which is where my parents met. And they went back to the Philippines after marriage. They served as missionaries. So that service mentality, after my dad being involved in the civil rights movement already, and my sister was born first, and then I was born. And right after I was born, my parents asked themselves this question. They asked themselves, can we raise our son here, now, this place, this time, and guarantee that he has democracy and freedom, the rule of law, due process, civil rights and human rights? And their answer was no. Unfortunately, a dictator was rising to power. Martial law was exactly a year out from being declared. I share a birthday with the anniversary of the declaration of martial law in the Philippines. And so my parents brought me here to California because they believed the things they wanted for me but couldn't have for me in the Philippines were present here.